Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is everybody's favorite segment that we rebranded to Spill the Tequila from Spill the Tea. And we have the fan favorite, Nanis. You guys really liked her on our last episode, and she came into town.
Hey.
So we didn't tell her we were doing this, and she was about to leave, but we got her.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How do you feel, Nanis?
I'm good.
It's your
Good.
favorite?
Yeah, my favorite, obviously.
And also my sister's in town, so
It's been a minute, everyone.
tell them where you live, what you're doing, why you don't see you.
I live in the 520 area code. So for those that know, you know, 520.
If not, look it up.
Don't.
Don't.
But everything's good. All is well. It's been a minute. So let's see where this takes us.
And also today's segment of Spill the Tequila, we have this that I've never tried. It's Insolito. It looks like it has a little flamingo on it, so I thought it was
nice.
good since Nani's favorite animal is a flamingo.
Her
And then we
spirit
have
animal.
our favorite, the Casa Dragones Blanco. Actually,
Asco.
that's a bottle my sister gave me.
I'm just looking at
It's
this.
kind of rubbing off. Did you see
Have they
that?
sponsored
says-
you guys yet?
No, it's
It
coming.
says,
We're
Sister Maid of
manifesting it.
Honor. This is when I asked you to be my maid of honor.
Yeah, that's how she asked me.
You haven't drank it that much.
So, hold my mic and I'm gonna pour it up. Or which one do you want? That one?
I like Blanco. I'm Team Blanco. What team are you guys?
I'm usually Team Blanco, but I want to try this.
Okay.
What team are you, Mom? Blanco?
Hornitos, South Hornitos.
Is that añejo or is that?
This is añejo.
Can you pour me up, Linda?
Yes, I can.
But how has everyone been? I would like life updates from everyone.
Leave it down below.
Leave them down below, like Papi likes to say.
your-
Papi's
Does
a
he really
YouTuber.
say that?
Yeah, because he
Aw.
watches a lot
Se
of
cree
YouTube.
YouTuber, mi niño. But life update from
Thank
us. We can give a short life update, starting with my mama. What's a life update
What
of
have
yours?
you been doing? How's life
What's
treating
new?
you? What's your day-to-day look like?
My day-to-day work. The day,
How's life?
life's
The middle
good, but I
finger.
need to go to Rosarito.
It's hot.
Really,
It's
yeah,
very hot
I
where we
really need
live
to
right
go to
now.
Rosarito.
Like
I
110
need
hot.
beach. I need to get away.
She loves
Have
the
you
beach.
heard Yuma's known as Satan's anus?
No, it's not.
I
I've
swear.
never heard that ever.
I swear. It's
Have
a
you
thing.
heard that, Mom?
No.
In my
is a
40
thing.
years in Yuma, I've never heard
It's
that.
a thing from
It's
where?
a thing. That's what
When you
it's
Who
known
said
as.
don't live
it?
in Yuma?
Satan's anus. See?
Who said
Who
it?
said it? You made it up.
No, it's a thing, I swear.
Where?
Huh.
Did you guys hear that?
Have you heard that?
Satan?
No. No.
Nobody. I've heard it's the sunniest place on earth.
I've heard it's the
Satan's.
hottest place on earth, but makes sense though. But
What's
why
your
the
life
anus?
update?
Like I don't get the heat. And I
Mom
don't- I
hasn't
don't know.
finished.
Satan's
What else?
anus has got to be hot.
It's not.
Why?
Enough with the anus.
Well, it's like that saying you always say colder than a well digger's
Digger's
ass.
ass. Well, that makes sense.
What does
because
that mean?
Has
What's a
anybody
well digger?
heard that?
No, the reason is
What's a well
because
digger, Ma?
a
Yeah.
well digger used to be years ago somebody that would get in a hole and the dirt's really cold and they would like that's yeah.
I've never heard that, but she likes to say when
Yeah.
it's cold, it's colder than a well digger's ass. I've never heard that. I don't even think that's a career anymore.
No, but I think it's an old people saying because my dad used to say it.
All right. Oh, anything else going on? in
Another
your
life
life?
update, Ma?
No, I'm good.
You have a new friend at home.
Oh,
your new daughter?
yeah, my new daughter.
We've
My
been
new daughter's,
replaced,
yeah. My
for
new
sure.
daughter's name is Alma, and she's really helpful. I'm blessed, actually.
Yes.
Yes. I'm not
Linda,
lucky.
your
I'm
life update?
blessed. Well, it's summertime. Kids are out of school. I've been home a lot. We just went to Cabo and Barriles for a week on our little family vacation, and that was really nice. We got nice weather. That's it. We got another 6 weeks of summer.
Any plans during those 6 weeks?
I don't think so. Rosarito trips, maybe.
We need to go to
I
Rosarito.
know we need to go.
get together.
We're gonna go soon.
Yes, hopefully.
We'll tell you
really
about it.
Good, I'm glad.
Girls trip.
Really?
To leave
Great.
Chuka home
Okay.
with your new
can
daughter.
go
My
the
new
girls.
daughter, yeah.
Or bring your new daughter.
Yeah,
Leave
she'd
him
be
with
fun.
Carlos.
Well, we can take him.
We should have had Carlos today también.
That would have been nice. Would have been interesting.
What? Say it.
No, it would have been different. I mean, it would have been interesting to see how.
What's
what
your
he
life
has to say.
update?
All is well with me. I just came back from Hawaii. It was a real good time. It was really nice. ¿Qué más conmigo? Pues vida de señora casada, trabajadora todavía hasta la fecha. Besides that,
What island did you go to?
Kauai. 10 out of 10 recommend.
They look beautiful.
I haven't been to the other islands, but people told me if you want like no, como se dice, no city life, go to Kauai. So that's where we went, and I highly recommend.
The
Hopefully,
pictures
I'll
were
be back
beautiful.
It did look
It
really
looked like
nice.
a paradise. I would love to go to that
I've
island.
been to Kona, Honolulu,
Maui.
and Maui. And of those three, I think Maui, then Kona, then Honolulu.
I've just heard the other islands give San Diego
They
vibes.
do
So
give
pa' que
San
irte tan
Honolulu.
lejos.
Yeah.
Honolulu was
Maui
very San Diego.
wasn't.
No, Maui wasn't.
Maui
Honolulu was very San Diego. Kona wasn't either.
No?
But
But you like Maui out of the
Out of
three?
the three, I like
Yeah.
Maui, but I still think where Melissa went looks nicer.
Yes, we'll be back. But besides that, no life update. Another life update. My brother joined the family business, and that's really nice and helpful. So,
Yes.
shout out to Carlos.
Yes.
Shall we begin the spill the tequila?
Okay.
Let's give each
So
other a
the
cheers.
way
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, ladies.
You don't have to drink it all. But you can.
There wasn't that much.
What do you
actually.
think? It's pretty smooth.
Más slow down, ma. Let me try la boba que te queda.
Not that smooth. You thought it's smooth?
I thought it was smooth.
I can taste the añejo.
I got the goosebumps.
In a good way or a bad way?
Es que no me gusta añejo. I'm team blanco.
I prefer blanco,
I like
but
a
I can
blanco.
taste the añejo. It's not bad.
I like a blanco.
Shall we
A
begin?
blanco.
Yes.
Like Casamigos, that's the vibe.
Okay, I'm gonna
Sí,
start
sí.
with this comment because I thought it was really sweet. It was like, so the way we do this on my Instagram, on my story, I'll post a little question box and I'll say, drop your questions, chismes, things you want to get off your chest. So that's how we usually do this. And I didn't do it that far in advance, so I don't think we're gonna have a whole lot. And everybody's
Did
kind
you
of
block
tired.
me this time?
I didn't block you, but I knew
Because
you weren't
didn't
on
re-
your
I didn't-
phone.
No, I wasn't on my phone, so I didn't see anything.
So the first it was not the first comment, but it came up right now. It says, "Oh my God, I just died. Way to come back to life, ready to watch this episode." So the episode we did with you, a lot of people liked. So some people are excited for this.
Interesting.
Lift up the mic, ma.
Interesting. That's really.
Okay.
You were entertaining. You're entertaining.
when you
Well,
let
I think.
loose
I think it's easier like when you're not like.
when you're
When
drunk.
there's lights, camera, action.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oye, cálmense.
Okay.
Cálmense, está muy peligroso.
Okay, I'll start. ¿Quién de las tres
Muy
cocina
peligroso.
mejor? Translation. Who of the three of us, which is me, Carlos, and Melissa, cooks the best? I'll leave
well-
this mom.
Well,
can
mom
answer.
hasn't had mine or Carlos's food.
Exactly. I've never tasted anything Carlos has cooked. I can't think of Melissa.
Who do you
have
think?
Te hice camarones
Based on
ahilados once.
Instagram photos.
I don't. You upload the most photos.
You're
Obviously,
the only
it's
one
gonna
that
be
uploads
you.
anything. But to be truthfully honest, I really haven't tasted food from
None of us.
no. So it's hard for
So pick.
no tie. Three-way
It's a
tie.
three-way tie.
Yeah. You guys would have to start cooking for me so I could actually
if you
choose.
come-
Pues move
to
to
our
my. I know, no
house.
sales del
Okay.
rancho, literal.
Even when she got in the car, I was like, "Oh hey,
Yeah.
nice to see you here. What are you doing here?" Okay. Okay. There's a lot of repetitive, but I'm gonna save that.
I don't know if
question for the end.
Carlos. Let's go back to that question though. Can Carlos cook?
Yeah, well, according to him,
He can grill.
He can grill. He can cook.
I've never had his. Oh no, I've had tacos once, just like carne asada tacos.
Pues te digo, he can grill.
And I get him like
I
a
don't know if he
solid
can make like a.
eight
I
point
can
five.
remember years ago he made some rice, some Japanese rice.
Yakimeshi.
Ah,
Cuando se
yakimeshi,
creía,
yeah.
acuérdate
When
que
he
quería
thought
él.
he was a hibachi.
When
She
yeah,
quería
when I had
hibachi.
like on the grill, and I can remember he did a decent
Fun
job.
fact: my parents actually put a hibachi grill in the kitchen for him.
So when Carlos was
Yes.
little,
There's a
he
photo
loved
here.
going to this place called Sakura Mexicali where they have teppanyaki.
Yes.
So when my mom remodeled the kitchen, she built
She
a whole
exclusively
ass,
added a-
just for him. How many times have you used it?
0.
Twice, I think.
Twice.
Yeah, but the
And it's
grill's
like a
all
whole
there. Yeah,
ass
it's
like
a whole-
professional grade. Don't think
Yes.
like it
No.
takes up the
We'll
whole
add a photo.
island. We'll add a photo. We remember.
Okay, next question.
Did mom have the sex talk with either of you? How did it go? And if not, why not? I'll go first. No, she never had it with me. My grandma was the one that had it. And I
There
think
was
I
no
was like in
need.
kindergarten.
There was no need.
I was like kindergarten. And you know what's funny?
You had the sex talk with me.
So when kids were, I think like middle school or maybe sixth grade, when kids were like talking about what they thought it was, I remember I knew since I was like Papi's age. And I remember inside just laughing like, oh my God, they're so dumb. Like, because I knew everything with details and like tips and tricks. And
Because of Nana.
Because my grandma,
With me,
especially tips
with
and
me,
tricks.
my mom did not have the
You
conversation.
had friends that were like, wait.
I did have friends, but I didn't learn about a lot of
been a
things until
nasty girl.
high school.
No, well,
I didn't learn
you
about
had
a lot of
one
things.
friend in particular that.
You wanna say names?
No, I'm not gonna
don't
say
the
names.
I'm pretty
Say
sure you
names.
knew before high
Yes,
school.
I
yes.
swear to God, freshman
Yes,
year.
you remember who
I
taught her
Well,
everything.
let's say you lived with me in junior high and you
Yes.
already knew
Yes.
a lot.
You had a friend that was there was no
I
need
just
for me to
lost
step
my-
in.
She
No.
swears that she just
So
lost her
you can-
virginity. Like the gig's up. Like you don't
Why do
have
we
to keep
have
faking
to? Why
it.
do we have to talk about this?
'Cause it wasn't
Why?
And you didn't have the
Question.
conversation with Carlos either.
Did you have the
But
conversation?
is it a
with Carlos?
Latino thing? Like I feel like
with
it's a Latino
Carlos?
thing, right? Where like some parents
Did you
just
ever
don't.
talk to
Did I
Carlos
ever talk to
or
Carlos?
Chu?
I don't think so. I don't think there was a. I don't think there's a need anymore. I think his
I
are
think
like
no,
super.
no. There's
There
a
is?
need.
I think there is a need for sure because I mean
Really?
they'll see stuff on the internet, but I think you have to like
Well,
guide
now
them
they're
as-
exposed, like to
But
the
being
internet
exposed and
everything,
not,
yeah.
I mean, you still have to talk to them.
Yes.
Well, I remember
I've
talking.
already
to,
had the
no, I
talk with
remember
Elle.
talking to
I mean, not
Carlos
with, like-
about
not like the talk
condoms
with-
and things like that
Oh,
because
how-
he had the allergy, like really young.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
my brother's-
my brother's allergic
To latex.
Yes. so I remember saying, "What are you gonna do?"
And what did he say?
He
There's
didn't-
latex free.
Yeah, he said that he wasn't gonna have to worry about that.
Okay. Do we move on or more
Yes,
sex
yes,
talk?
no, I think we're good.
Can you start a dating show for us? We really need to find a decent man.
Yo me creo Cupid from time to time. What's my success rate? Like 0. Like I don't think
I
I've
know.
ever,
How many
can't
people
think
have
of-
you like?
I can't
Married?
think of any people that have gotten together because of me. Have I tried to like set them up? Yes. Has it worked? No. So I don't
Okay.
know if we want a dating show with me.
I think I
personally.
could be good at it.
I'm no Cupid.
What
think
would
you
you
could
say
be
if
a
you were dating?
matchmaker?
Like, what advice would you give these single ladies out there?
Start, mom.
Dating advice. If you could do it all over again and you were like out there in the dating world with no
You're
kids
single?
or husband, like, what advice would you
Just
give
to
the
be-
20-year-old
that they-
self?
Don't date an alcoholic or an addict.
That's a very, very good one. Take notes,
Okay.
ladies.
Wow.
Wow.
Linda,
else?
your dating tip?
Take your time for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Get to know yourself for sure.
Why
What you
is-
want, what you
why
don't
are
want.
choking?
Because I want Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh,
only.
because she did not take her time.
But I have no
But I
regrets.
mean,
It's
take your
luck,
time
a
with
lot
your.
of it's
But
luck.
also, it means like take your time with yourself. Like get to know
Cheers.
yourself, what you like.
Cheers.
Cut me off. Okay, you go, Mel. What dating advice do you have?
Don't take your time. The
Just go.
opposite is my
Just go
sister.
full throttle.
Yes.
Figure it out later.
Life's short.
Yeah.
Next question.
That's it.
I don't really think it's hard. You can date somebody for years and it's not going to work out, and you can know somebody and date them a few months and it works out. It's hard.
For sure. So just no alcoholic or drug addicts, please.
Yes.
And
That's the
go
key.
slow and go fast.
Go slow and go
Go
fast, and
fast.
do it like go fast and then go slow and then go fast and then go slow.
Wow.
But no alcoholic or junkie.
You guys are smart.
So smart. It says, not a question, but I love that we're getting a part 2. See, I told you you're a fan
Kudos
favorite.
to that.
Do your siblings live far from you? Not my brother. He lives like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But in Yuma, that's far. That's like a whole nother city. And she lives
Melissa
like
left.
5 hours from me.
I live 4 hours.
It feels
Yes.
like 5.
Feels like
10.
another country.
I mean, technically,
It's the
doesn't
Wawa
mean-
Well, it
West
does
out
feel like
there.
another country. It feels like, geez.
I moved once I got married,
Yeah.
and I think we've adjusted.
We've adjusted. It's not easy, but we've adjusted, and we're happy for you.
Thank you.
If you're happy, we're happy. But I'd be happier if you were happy close
Next
by.
question.
What's your mom's skincare secret? Laugh. If you saw our first episode, laugh. Okay.
Anti-aging secrets.
Laugh.
Oh.
It's true. Laugh, because I don't. What else? It's not like I'm getting the facelifts. So just laugh.
I'm getting younger. I'm getting younger. But Please,
Just giggle.
just
your
giggle.
life away.
Just giggle
Just
your wrinkles
laugh.
away.
Give your skincare.
Can you give
regimen.
a real skincare? Because the last answer
What are you
was
doing?
so-
Morning routine and
Yeah,
then
what's
night
your
routine?
morning routine look like?
I basically, the last 3 years, everything you sent me. Dime. Whatever
All
you
the
sent me.
sponsored
yeah.
stuff
It's
Linda's gotten
sponsored by
sent.
all the PR.
Oh, you know what?
Whatever's
I could
free.
use this for eczema.
Eczema?
The same one that Elle does.
But you
You
don't
have
have
eczema?
eczema.
I still like it. I put it on my neck and stuff. I do a little bit sometimes
You
around
take
my
on
eye.
that product
It's
for-
the one that
The La Roche?
yes, I like.
Is that how you
cream.
pronounce it, La Roche?
I don't know, just
La Rouge, que no?
butchering
La
it.
Rouge.
La Rouge.
I've been using
I don't
that
know
one,
why
and
I
I've
thought it was
liked
like-
that
I
one.
didn't
It's
know
like
you
a
had
blue label
eczema.
one,
That's
yeah.
the one
I
I'll
buy it
use
at
this.
Doc's. It's a blue label,
That's
and
the
I
one
use
I'll
it, and I
use it.
really like the way.
I would say we're honestly, como se dice, when you get, like we all have good cutis.
Genetically
I think-
blessed?
Yeah, we're genetically blessed with good cutis. None of us have suffered
we never
from
had
acne or
acne.
anything.
No,
No.
I never had severe acne.
But
I had
okay,
normal.
what's your night care skin look like? Are you washing your mascara off?
Yes.
My mom has
yes.
a dirty little secret, very dirty. She for years and years, like when
She
I was a
didn't
kid,
take off
she
her
never
mascara.
she would wash like clean her face,
The whole
but she
face.
wouldn't take off her mascara for some reason.
Until I got in
Why?
the shower.
Did you feel ugly?
No, no, I don't know. It was
Por
too
hueva?
like, yeah. And in the morning, I would like shower every
'Cause you
morning,
wear
and then
waterproof,
I
right?
would. Back then, I didn't wear
No, she
waterproof.
didn't.
Now I take it off. Now every night it comes off. But back then it wasn't waterproof, so it was too easy for me to get in the shower and in the shower like wash.
Take it off?
Yeah, take it off.
But she
Any-
doesn't now because she started getting eye
Yes.
infections.
No, because I start using waterproof now.
Oh, you use waterproof?
I use waterproof. Well, it's semi
I don't like
waterproof.
waterproof mascara.
It's not
Waterproof's
the
a pain
real.
in the ass to
to take
remove.
off. And
Yeah.
then
But
my
it
eyelashes
does
come
keep
off.
your lashes
Lift your
like
lashes.
lifted.
Uh-huh.
You
Mine's
know?
not a real heavy duty like
Waterproof.
yeah, but
Which
it is
mascara
waterproof.
Is it? Drop the name.
Bisou.
Bisou.
I like
Mexico.
it. Yeah, I like.
What's your
Bisou.
mascara?
Basically
I turned
because
her
I'm
on
I
to
not-
haven't
that.
tried that one.
It's light and it's easy.
We'll
and
add it right here.
I like drugstore. I like the telescopic, the L'Oreal.
Well, it's the same thing. It
but
works
the
exactly
high
the
end,
same.
I like the YSL Lash Clash.
They work exactly
I'm
the
sorry
same
for
as
you.
all three.
Ya no, yo
Bisou, and I think
How
it's
much
like
no me paga suficiente
I
para
mean,
comprar
I get it, I
YSL
get
$3
it.
or $4.
mascara.
I get a PR, but it is very nice if you can afford it.
Same thing.
You should
$3,
do a get ready
$4.
with me. Here's my YSL mascara.
Here's me
Want my
Bisou.
Get me one. I want to try it.
You're gonna like it, huh? Melissa really liked it.
I like it. But back to your skincare.
Oh
like,
yeah, what do you use at
any
night?
Botox, any fillers,
Any
I
any
know,
procedures,
actually, before I leave
cosmetic?
today-
I don't have any Botox.
geez.
I use
Al
the-
called it. Al said you came into town for Botox, not to visit us.
So my
Fun fact, my mom
No,
never
I
could
just
leave.
remembered
My
right now.
mom never leaves El Rancho.
I would have
She
asked,
only leaves
like, every
when she
6
needs
months.
Botox.
So
Every
Elle
6
says that
months.
she only comes to visit us here to my house when she needs Botox.
About every 4
I just
months.
used the last of it on Canela this morning.
wait next
I'll
month.
bleep her name in case she doesn't want anybody
People
to
to
know.
know.
Yeah.
So this is a chisme or tea. Sis-in-law isn't talking to me or my mom because she thinks my mom likes my kids more than hers. So her sister-in-law isn't talking to her or her mom because she thinks her mom likes her kids more than the sister-in-law's kids. Does that make sense?
Well, you're not.
It's not a competition.
It's not a
You
competition.
guys are all family.
I think some grandchildren are probably easier to love because
'Cause
they're
they're
more
little.
loving. No, because they're more loving and they're more
So
affectionate.
maybe it's her kids.
Yeah, it could be. It's not that you love them anymore. It's just easier to show affection to the ones that are like,
Is there more to this comment though?
That's all.
How do you feel towards it?
I feel like you always like your daughter's kids more than your sons, and it's just like that unspoken rule. So I feel like
You think that's
it
a
just
thing?
is what.
That
yeah,
seems
You,
hell yeah.
more-
like
yeah.
your
You like your daughter's kids more than your son's kids.
It's because the son normally tends
Goes
to
to-
leave the
yeah,
nest.
yeah.
Like
I don't think
And
it's
the-
you do it on purpose. I
It's
just
just
think
an
it
unspoken
happens.
rule.
Yeah, I think it just happens. I don't think it's something that it's an unspoken. It's just easier.
would you say that you're gonna love like mine and Linda's like grandbabies more than Carlos's grandbabies? You think?
Say it.
No, I don't think
Take a
that's
shot if
true.
you don't wanna
No,
say it.
I don't think it's true. It depends on if they're around all the time. If if you watch
they're
them.
cute.
No, I don't think that's the thing either.
Uh-huh.
No, no,
I think I would favor my cuter grandchild.
no. I don't think so. I don't think that's the
Or my
case at
funnier
all.
one.
Continue to.
¿Quién es el yerno favorito de la nanis? Say it.
No.
She can't say it
They're
because
actually
they're
in the
both
living
here
room.
No,
like
no.
5 feet away.
Doesn't
gotta
wo-
take a sip then.
No, it doesn't work that way.
If you don't answer, then
It
you have to
doesn't.
drink.
No, they both are because they're both good to me. I mean, I have no complaints up to now. I mean, they're both
Mom,
good.
we won't get.
So there's not a
we know it's
favorite.
Ever. It's okay,
No,
Mom.
Ever's been around longer and it's different, but
Escuchas?
that doesn't particularly mean he's a favorite. I mean, both of them are good. Both of them are good to me. I have nothing to
They
complain
are,
about.
but you can have a favorite. And
No, it's
okay,
they're
Mom.
different.
Because Elias is an Aries.
Ever
It's Aries
around
and you
longer.
both.
They have different qualities. Ever's been around longer, so it's, I know more
What are
about
their
him.
good qualities?
They're both good guys.
But-
I'm lucky. I'm very lucky.
So
They're both
Lucky
good.
media.
Lucky.
Yes, I do feel fortunate. I'm
But
glad for both
And
of
this
you.
is brought
their-
to you by.
What are
What
their
are their strong
qualities?
suits?
Elias is a hard worker and
Elias
and-
earmuffs.
and
head- his head's gonna
they're
get
good
big.
men. Both of them are good men. Both of them are hardworking good men. I mean, that's all I ever wanted
Which
for you
one's
guys.
cuter?
And I wanted them to love you guys, and both of them love you. I mean,
Which one's
I
cuter?
feel
Which
Which one's
blessed.
cuter?
Which one
If you
would you
had to
date?
pick- which
Neither
one's your
one.
type?
Mom,
Neither
if you had
one.
to
Which one's
date
your
one?
type?
Neither
like,
one.
If you were their age.
Neither one.
Neither one?
No, neither one.
Why?
Well, I mean, look at my dad. Come on.
Yeah, come on. You guys know I
Your
like them.
taste is
You guys
questionable.
know I like them rough.
Hey.
Your taste is
Rough.
questionable.
Hey, that's my father.
It is your
I
father.
like him rough. What does that mean? I don't want to know.
Rough and rowdy.
Not to that.
Why?
Cheers,
What
Mom,
you
to,
say?
to liking them rough.
It's
that
different,
rough
you guys.
life.
It's different.
It's different.
I want all
You
of
guys
life.
have the weirdest questions.
These are the
These are
questions.
the people that they're asking.
I want
asking.
all the life mantras from Nani's. What are your life mantras?
Live, laugh, love.
Just laugh.
Just laugh. Just
So
laugh.
you're still sticking with
I'm
that one?
serious. Don't take life
Yeah, don't take life serious.
serious. Don't.
I think
It
you
goes
need-
by
but-
so fast, and if you don't learn to laugh about all, a lot of good things. I think that's very important to me. Just laugh.
What's your
Solid.
life mantra, Linda?
My life mantra is live and let live.
That's good.
Live and let.
Like just
Let
it's
live.
more just like just do your own thing. Like don't worry about what anybody else is doing, like their lifestyle, their beliefs or whatever. Like just stay in your own lane and just
Bite your
focus on
smile.
you.
My life mantra, vida una.
One life.
One life.
One
life,
love,
one
one
love.
life.
Dale.
Dale. Laugh. Vida una.
Brr.
Just live.
Okay. Next.
Bucket list travel trip. If you could go anywhere that you, or maybe somewhere you've been already, or like what's your,
Kauai was on my bucket list. Check.
anywhere else?
There's so many.
I have a lot too.
It depends what part of the world
Just
we're talking
anywhere.
about.
Bucket list, anywhere.
I did. If we're going to Mexico, I want to go to Chiapas soon.
You were there when you were little.
I want to go to Chiapas.
But I was little. I don't
But in
remember.
the wintertime, and I want to go to Yucatan, places not
I want to
that
go
are
to
tourist.
Merida. Ever
Yeah,
went
Merida.
to give a course in Merida recently, and
That
he
would be
said it
nice,
was
yeah.
like really, really nice. Like he really enjoyed it.
This is random, but I want to go back to Russia.
Oh yeah, my mom really liked Russia.
I was shocked. I really enjoyed St. Petersburg. I thought it was beautiful. Didn't
What'd
you?
you
Look?
It was
think?
pretty.
Yeah.
So they
It was
used to
really
travel a lot of places for like international food shows. You guys have been to Japan, Russia, Japan again, New York,
Israel.
Dubai.
Israel,
Dubai.
Dubai. So if anybody needs wholesale Majul dates,
Yes,
top quality,
right here,
I
the
got,
best.
I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But bucket list in Mexico
I'll
is
invoice
so-
you later for that shameless plug.
Yes, yes.
Bucket list there, and then I haven't traveled too many places in the U.S., but the ones that I want to go to, I do want to go to Nashville someday. I do want to
Really?
go.
That's
I
very
do.
basic.
I do though. Like I think it's just like a must.
basic must.
Y hacer desmadre. What other
Why?
places?
Why though?
Why?
Why
Why?
not? That's the
Why
place
not
to
just
do
go
it.
visit and have a good time? Why
That's,
the other two?
That's what it means to have a good time.
Oh,
That's
really?
See,
Okay.
Where else? Is that it?
there was this other place. Was it Wyoming?
Do you want to go to Costa Rica? Wyoming would be.
I do want to go
nice.
to Costa Rica.
Why?
sometime
Because of
soon.
Yellowstone?
Yeah.
Oh, are you into Yellowstone right now, Mom?
She finished.
I
the
finished
series in like
it.
a weekend.
Yeah, but since Kevin Costner's not coming back, it's
but,
over. It's gone.
McConaughey.
Yeah, he doesn't do it for me.
I think he'll be good though. I think that
Nah.
was like a
We were
solid
big
save.
Yellowstone fans.
And
Big,
it took
big
us
Yellowstone.
forever to jump on that bandwagon because it just didn't.
Yes.
Like,
We all fell in love with
Didn't
Rip.
feel right, but
oh yeah, Rick is
Rip.
Rip.
Not Rick.
Well, it hasn't been on for a while. I forgot his name, but
Uh-huh.
Rip.
like rest in peace, right?
Did you
Yes.
fall in love with him?
No.
You didn't?
No, I thought he was a good, kind
Cowboy.
but I in love with him. No,
Oh, I fell in love.
You'll
with
see because he accepted Beth like
He was just
100%.
a badass, like all around.
he just had. I mean, yeah,
And he was loyal. Very,
he
very
was very loyal. Like very few people are. That I could
Very
appreciate.
few people.
very few people.
I like the Kevin Costner, but
I
yet
like-
I
I
thought
thought
he took.
Kevin
I thought
Costner
he
did a
was
good
good. He
job.
took advantage, I think, of certain situations, but then again, yeah.
Yeah.
I can
No, I
relate-
thought it was
yeah.
a good show.
Yeah.
Okay, this kind of goes with the travel. Oh, you didn't say where your bucket list travel.
I probably would like to go to probably Turkey because I haven't been to Turkey.
You haven't?
No, I haven't, and I
You
probably.
said you wanted Thailand recently too.
I'm over Thailand. I think I would rather go to Costa
She's
Rica
over
just because my
Thailand.
friend. I saw some pictures
I heard
of
good
different
things about
friends.
Costa
Yeah,
Rica. Can't
I
wait
think
to
those two
Costa
places,
Rica.
but other.
I want to go to Costa Rica.
But I mean, I've done Europe, I've done Israel, I've done like I think just those two places. I used to want to go to India, but somebody said it would be really hard on me.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard that. I had got this one. It kind of goes with the travel. It says, "Will you ever travel to Europe?" So I've been to Europe.
We've all been
We've all been
together.
to Europe. We've been to France. We've been to England. We've been to Switzerland. We went to Italy. Where else
Yes.
did
It
we
was
go?
those packages that they sell.
Yeah, you
Like
did
you
the
go,
whole,
like, all-
the Vatican,
Um,
Rome.
I mean, I went and I really did like it. I just right now I'm like in this travel funk where anything that's like a long flight or requires like I just can't like I get super.
I would say my sister's a creature of habit.
No,
You're
I
a
don't
creature
think
of
I'm
habit.
habit.
And
I
there's
am a
nothing
creature
wrong
of
with that.
habit. I
There's
am.
nothing wrong
yes,
with
I'll
that.
tell the
am.
truth.
And I would say,
I
like,
am.
I
You
like
are.
to see and do.
Let's
new
do a
things.
short trip with her.
I like
somewhere
short trips.
like Hawaii or
I like a
Costa
short-
Rica.
So my mom and I
or-
travel together all the time because of work.
But you guys aren't also
And we're
not
good travel
traveling with
buddies.
kids. Like it's easy when you're just packing.
No,
for
but the
yourself
kids
and
are old
getting up
enough
and
now
go.
that it's not that hard.
And
Right
the
now
kids
you'd
can
be
come with us,
fine.
but,
Right now you would be fine.
We want lots of nanny's content. ¿Ves? No. You're
Me and
happening.
Darla are matching and she knows it, mira.
Okay. What inspires you,
Darla, you have
Isha?
something to say?
The camera can't even see her, so
No?
you're wasting your time.
The camera
Oh.
can or can't?
They can also see your
See
chonies.
everything here too. Well,
Pues no
obviously.
tengo.
Stop.
Let me uncross.
Stop.
What inspires you, Isha?
My family, my mans.
You're not drinking your tequila, girl.
I've
Who,
been
me?
sipping.
No, Melissa.
Melissa.
I would say my loved ones.
Your
are
loved ones
my
inspire you
yeah, they're my inspiration.
Me?
Aw.
the most.
My whore family.
That's
I
our
love my
favorite
whore
meme in
family.
the whole wide world. We're at it here. The little girl with the sign that says, "I love my whore family."
Family. Yeah.
Haters are my motivators as well.
Wow.
That's your mantra.
Yes.
Wow.
I don't have a hater that I
You,
know
Mom,
of.
what inspires you?
My family also.
Can't copy me.
I don't think anything makes me happier than my family.
Then
It's
why
like
don't
my
you
happy
come more
place.
often?
Well, why don't you guys
Por
go
la
visit
fila.
me?
Por la
Why don't you
fila.
guys
Yo
go
sí,
visit
yo
me
sí te
more
visito,
often?
ma. Yo
You
sí te
do.
visito.
Who's
And
Why
I'm-
don't
and
you
I'm the
go?
one- And I'm the one that lives the farthest
Yes.
and you see me the most.
Yes, that's true.
You're,
Cheers to that, Mom.
cheers to that. You're such a good daughter.
I am.
And you.
Such a good daughter.
I think I'm winning right now, seriously.
I think you are. How did Melissa and Elias meet?
This question's been asked.
Well,
already.
they love the story, maybe.
It's that good.
It's that good.
Elias is Ever's best friend. Ever's my brother.
Okay, wait. Before you go, please, somebody also asked this so we can just answer this question at the same time. ¿Dónde está? It's about Elias and Ever.
Are they together as well? Yes.
That's,
I
They were.
share.
That's his ex-boyfriend.
that's not
Yes,
true.
no,
That's
uh,
not true.
It was like if they're related. I can't find it, but no, they're not related. They're
No.
just besties.
They're a package, apparently. We just found out yesterday.
That if Ever's invited, Elias is invited. Those are
Really?
his words.
Yeah.
Who's?
Elias.
Elias's?
That he doesn't need
Aw.
an invite. That
Aw.
if Ever's invited, he's invited.
Sweet. What's
Hey,
wrong with
Teddy.
that dog? Is he having a stroke?
Teddy.
I'm serious.
He's fine.
But yeah, that's our
Don't
love
worry.
story.
Sleep apnea.
Okay.
You didn't say the story. I cut you off because I said how they knew each other because that was a question.
Oh, pues no, on a New Year's Eve, I was saying how it was going to be my hot girl summer, que iba a ser desmadre todo ese año.
Because you had just got out of a long relationship.
Uh-huh. And straight up when I was giving that toast on New Year's Eve, Elias showed up and yeah.
No
game
hot
over.
girl summer.
No hot. It was hot girl summer, but with somebody. No regrets.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Do you love that for me, Mom?
Do you love that love story? Do you love love?
Wow.
It's a love story. Maybe just say yes. I do not have copyrights to that song, if anybody was wondering.
Thank
Taylor's
God-
version.
Thank God.
Taylor's version.
Thank
Hashtag
God.
Taylor.
Oh, yeah, hashtag Taylor's version.
Okay, that was it. That's the love story. Do one with your grandma. Hell to the no. have to check this. My grandma's no. She's honestly would be really good for television. Like I think we could go
be great.
viral. She'd be all over TikTok. She'd have like endorsed because she's
If you guys
funny.
think she's funny or I'm funny,
It's like
or
on
no, she's
crack. But
Yeah.
literally.
but she's a
Just
lot.
kidding, no.
I'm a very watered down version, thank God.
Thank God, thank God. So no, my grandma will not be making an appearance for legal
Who asked
purposes.
for this?
We can't say name.
Probably somebody
me.
we know.
No, it's nobody I know. Visiting Valle de Guadalupe. Any recommendations? My sister's the travel concierge.
Yes.
Honestly, I would say I would kind of retired. Don't you think?
You
A
should
little
do
bit
that.
of a
You should do
travel agency?
itineraries for travel.
Back in the day, I was one of those that, like, I had an itinerary to the T, and now I'm more of like go with the flow. I do keep up, like I try to save like recommendations and
You should
stuff.
do that.
But Valle recommendations, there's so
Bruma,
many new.
There's a lot of new ones, but like the OG ones from like when we used to go a lot. Bruma, Cuatro Cuartos, Casa Frida, Fauna. Is that the name?
Fauna's part of
Fauna's.
Bruma.
Aren't those old school ones? Cause
Well,
I
yeah,
still
because
like-
there's
yeah.
so many. Oh, that Maui one. Would you
That's
recommend that
new.
one? That's new. It's the one with like
I
the
think, yeah.
mirrored
Giraffe.
How about the one that got the Michelin star?
Animalón.
Where we ate the oysters.
The oysters.
Oh, that's Oystera.
Conchas, no,
Well,
conchas de piedra.
They got a star, I think.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw it.
There's
somewhere.
a lot
I'm
of
pretty
them,
sure, yeah.
and I haven't kept up with the majority of them. But everything that Linda just listed, yes.
And
top.
they open one like,
and King and Queen cuando andas bien peda.
yeah, that's just like
to wrap it
party
up.
peda. You're done, like some bar food, some drinks, and go home.
Where
Even
is
though
that?
a fun story, it's probably the more raunchier you would
That's
say.
why it's
place.
to wrap it up.
And they didn't let us in because my sister and Bianca were like happy, but they didn't
How
let
happy?
us in. And I was like, how did we happy?
How happy.
that they didn't let us in. That's how happy. Like just looking at them, we weren't allowed to go into the
Estamos bien
establishment.
fumigadas,
You know, wait, and it's not even like a nice place. It's like the ghetto or valle place. You know, nos dejaron entrar.
We did you
which
guys
was
a favor by
probably a
not
good
going in
thing.
there.
Which was probably a good thing because I'm pretty sure
Yes,
like something
yes.
would have.
Got
But I've never not been let into some. That's the first time in my life that they've said no. Like
How embarrassing.
won't be the
you're
Melissa.
not the
last time,
vibe.
sweetie.
You're not the vibe.
How embarrassing.
I was just
Melissa.
bringing too much vibe. They weren't ready for it.
And it wasn't even early, like ya era tarde, like la gente ya anda activada, and they were like,
And they
no
could-
pueden entrar. We heard the radio people tell the security at the door
But was
que
she
no
being
las
loud?
dejaran. I don't know how they knew.
What were you
I
doing?
think just by looking at them, they're probably all cross-eyed. Like
No
how?
pasa nada.
Somos?
No pasa nada.
But it was probably for the best. I think like God was
Yes,
watching
yes.
out. Like,
But
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong. I've heard that the locals and people are getting over El Valle.
yes,
getting
people
very
de
overrated
Ensenada,
right now.
those like
They're
that's
over it.
like they're because they're over the tourism, like the gringos
But they,
and the.
they should be happy for it because that's
But
what
see-
brings
That's what-
economy to
exactly.
their town.
I
Who
don't-
am I to judge?
Who
them?
are we?
Who are
Well,
we?
the
Who are
locals
we?
should do something else. It's for tourists.
But they're over. Like Valle right now. I've
But
heard
there's
it's
a lot of
having
good places in Ensenada. That what was that place we went to?
Muelle.
Muelle 13?
some
Or
number.
tres?
It's like a
Muelle something.
restaurant?
It was delicious. It was tiny, but it was
Highly
everything we
recommend.
got. Like it's probably one of the best meals
Sí.
I've had. Very,
For
very
sure.
good. Viviana took us.
Oh, Viviana took it's right in Ensenada.
It's right on the
En el
muelle.
muelle.
And Muelle.
Pero está bien bueno. We'll take
I've
you there
never
next
been to
time.
the Muelle.
Of course. Bien bueno. Everything. If I remember, if I have pictures, we'll insert them.
You're so funny, Melissa.
¿Qué tiene? ¡Ey! Me quieren, te quieren meter en mis chonis, Linda. Que
I
no
do
tengo
not. You
puestos.
don't. I do not.
Que no
They're
tengo
probably wearing my
puestos.
chonies.
I don't know.
What else?
Probably mine.
What's your
Probably
favorite?
moms.
What's your favorite thing to do in Cabo?
Mine? My favorite thing to do in Cabo,
Eat.
go fishing.
Is it?
I like, what's that restaurant that I like?
What's that restaurant we went to in Cabo with Ayana? That was really good. That Chef Placencia.
Yes.
What was it called?
He has a restaurant there, but no es en Todos Santos.
He has one there in Cabo too, but in San Jose.
Because I heard it was in Todos, yeah.
What was it called? Do you remember?
Not Carbon, was it?
I don't remember. It was really good. Look at
But
it.
I like to eat.
I do
I like
like
to
to eat. Cabo does have some really good like chef places.
It's funny how, because it's
It
changed
didn't
a
used
lot.
to.
It was
When we used to go to
horrible.
Cabo
It was
back in the day
horrible.
when I was like in college, the food was
was
awful.
horrible.
awful.
But we honestly like to spend more time in Los Barriles rather than Cabo.
Like we'll spend a day trip and go to Cabo and go back, but it's just a
There's too much
lot.
going
There's too
on.
much going on.
I never cared for
It's like
Cabos.
Vegas, but
yeah,
Cabo,
was
make
to
it.
me. And I
You
never
love
went
Vegas.
I do love Vegas, but for Vegas.
But
like,
I never
Vegas
went
is
when the
Vegas. I don't want
weather-
another place.
when the weather was good either.
We went last week, and I was surprised it was not hot because usually it's hot as balls.
I always went when it was hot, July, August, and I thought it was hot. And the food used to be horrible. It has gotten much better, but
This is it. This is another one. Can you admit already, Linda? Is your favorite child? We all see it. Ha ha ha.
Oh, I thought they were asking.
oh, that's not true. They're so full of no.
See,
no,
no, Mom, it's okay. We've already
different.
gone-
You guys,
We already
Linda,
went through
Linda,
this.
Linda is my oldest, so
We
I
already
adore
went
her.
through this, Mom.
Melissa is my child.
Cheers.
12 years later, so I adore her. Then I have one son. That's my baby.
Cheers.
So there's no
You're
such.
you're my favorite, Isha.
Thank you. I am Linda's favorite. But I know Mom's is Linda's.
No, I have a special.
Mom's is Linda's.
She was with
Linda's
me for
is
12
me.
years, just me.
Before
and
you
her.
came
know, it's
along.
okay.
But
A
I
whole
love
last
you,
life.
Melissa. But you
I know
like,
you love me.
but
No
you
one
do,
said you
yeah, but
didn't.
you do things for me, Melissa, that she'll never do. And yet Carlos is my only son. How do you guys? It's hard.
It's hard to pick.
Yes, you never pick. I think everybody. I've explained to you guys. Each child is different. You love them different ways, but you don't pick.
Okay, here's the question. Is Isha pregnant? 1. Is Melissa pregnant? 2. When are you going to say that your sister's pregnant? 4.
I've already told everybody that asked me. Don't ask me that question.
This is a funny story. So we're not supposed to be saying. By the time this comes out, I think
Yeah.
Melissa's already announcing it's safe.
Or are
it's a
we?
safe.
It's coming out tomorrow.
If not, we'll cut it.
Yeah.
But we're not supposed to say anything. And I crossed a few weeks ago, like a couple months ago. So how far along are you now?
6.5.
6.5. So this was like over a month ago, and the customs agent was like, "Hi, have you been? I saw your mom the other day. She told me your sister's pregnant." And then we tell my
And I
mom, I was like,
didn't.
"She's lying." I was like,
My
"How
mom's
would
told
this
everyone.
random ass customs
No, but she
agent
didn't
know you're
ask me.
pregnant?"
She's lying. She is whoever you are. You're lying because I haven't had that conversation
How would
with
she
the,
just make it
with
up?
the,
Your
no. I
mom
haven't had that
said-
conversation with any
I
customer.
show up to San Luis. Okay, so I keep thinking that this is a secret, right? Because I've told close
Okay,
friends
wait.
and family.
Sorry. So my mom thinks it's so dumb she's keeping a secret because what did you say? Like she acts like she's pregnant by a married man.
Yes, exactly.
I've
or,
just enjoyed the intimacy of this.
or she's
moment.
14 and pregnant. You know.
14.
No, I've just enjoyed the people that I want them to know, and that's all that matters at the end of the day.
I want you
That's
guys all
true.
to know, and I've been wanting to tell you guys, but I've been respecting my sister's privacy in this moment that she's
Thank
having
you.
a baby
Not
to a
me. If
married
they
man.
ask, I'll say yes. She's pregnant.
My mom has not been keeping
Okay,
this
well, yeah,
secret.
let me tell you. So, yo supuestamente, I think I'm keeping it a secret. And every time I show up to San Luis, everyone's like, hey.
Well, you look a little pregnant.
hey. I think I'm definitely in that stage where it's like, is she?
But I haven't
not?
posted.
But you've told everybody.
Well,
you've
if they ask, I'm not going to lie. There's no reason I should lie.
I've been lying because
I haven't
well,
put.
I haven't been lying. So okay, I'm not like a really bad liar. I'm not good at like. So I'm just like, don't say anything. I'm like, so I think I give it away without giving it away, but I have it on the gram. I've been really
Surprise.
good.
La tia Luchona is gonna be
How do you
promoted.
feel? How do you feel
I
about
feel
that?
How do
really
you
good.
feel?
I've been very lucky. I've had a unicorn pregnancy.
She hasn't
no
had
symptoms.
morning sick. You're fucking lucky.
Nothing, not even in the
Yes.
first trimester. I'd forget that I was pregnant. Now that my body's changing a little bit, okay, it's getting real. And now that there's a lot of movement down there, like it's getting real. but
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Tell them
here.
what you're having.
I'm having a boy. His name's
Yeah.
Elias Santiago
But we call him Ulysses Sebastian
or Santi.
or Ulysses Sebastian.
No, we don't.
It's so
It's
bad that when I was
Ulises.
having
Ulises.
your baby shower invitees, I legit said Elias Sebastian, and then Wendy was like, "Isn't it Santiago?" And I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, you're right."
But yeah, surprise.
Surprise! Are
We
you
don't know for
excited?
sure. I'm very excited.
How are you
Yes.
excited to have more grandchildren, Mom?
I'm pleased. I'm waiting for the baby.
Thanks,
I
Mom.
am.
Is
I
he
love
gonna be
babies.
your
You know how I
favorite?
love babies? Till he's 3.
Yeah, because mine are grown now.
Till he's 3. After 3, then I'll go back to whoever's
You're
my
safe.
favorite.
Like
yeah.
you're safe.
I'll probably have another one. By
How
the
many
time
do you
he's
want?
3. No plans as of now. At first, I was one of those like, oh, quiero un kinder. But now,
Remember,
it's
she used to
like-
say that when she was little.
Yes, she used to want like 8 to
football team.
12
But now,
kids.
I don't even know when the next one's coming. I just want to have the first one,
A
and then
healthy
whenever
child.
it feels like
How you
it's
feel?
time, then I'll say, okay, it's time.
A healthy child.
But all is well.
God, please.
And then the way I told I can tell you guys how I told.
Oh yeah, let's
Everybody.
spill that tea.
Yeah.
Who did I tell first? I actually told my parents first because I was in San Luis.
For the photo shoot.
Okay, so let me play back. So, it took me. Do I have to say like the whole? It took me 2 months basically. And then,
Nobody asked that
I'm not
part.
going home today.
But basically, yeah. So I was in San Luis. I was getting frustrated because I thought everyone would tell me, "Oh, the first try and yada yada." It didn't happen the first try. And then every January I have like my gyno appointment and yada yada. And I had told her like, "Oh, it's time for us to start trying." And she was like, "Oh," and I told her, "I'm like, oh, in 5 days for my."
Fun fact: this isn't actually tequila; it's water.
Yes.
Really?
Let me know if we were
'Cause
fooling
people
you
are gonna
guys or
really
not. Please
think-
let me
I
know.
think it was obvious, 2 colors. And then
I know that's why I said we should have just kept with 1 bottle, not 2. But
Some water
whatever,
for you.
forever. Thank you. So thirsty. I do miss drinking though. I'm not gonna lie, and balancing bottles in my head and stuff.
You
But
can still
wow.
balance the
she shall be
bottles.
back
Wow.
soon.
You
She
just
will
don't
be
have to
back.
drink them.
Minor setback for a major comeback. COC.
Oh, to fast forward what she's saying, she thought she needed IVF because she couldn't get pregnant
The
at
first
month
try.
2.
So I told my guy no. I was like, okay. And
Can
she,
you imagine?
see, I straight up like, yeah, I'm
She was already saving for IVF.
And so I told her, and I'm like, oh, it's like 5 days before my
For real,
period.
she thought
Are
she
you
needed
serious?
I swear to
IVF,
God.
Yes.
See?
Está tan nerviosa.
Yeah,
She was like
asking for
Googling in
recommendations.
Mexicali, best IVF doctor.
Jesus.
But yeah, long story short, my gyno was like, oh, sweetie, like, you're probably not going to be pregnant this month either. And like, I was already disappointed.
She had Elias like
But then 5 days
worried.
later, it came out positive, and I was in San Luis. And we were gonna shoot a Camel Chickwe video. I was gonna say music video. We were gonna shoot a Camel Chickwe music video.
dropping soon with special guest Danny.
Special, But so I was with my parents, and there's just like a really short scene where we're waving. We can add the little scene, and I tell them like, "Oh,
Yeah.
estoy embarazada."
Oh yeah, we'll add that.
And my mom's super like weird but very mom reaction was like, "Yes, this is the perfect year to have a child. It's the year of
the dragon.
And
Yes.
all Chinese people want a dragon boy.
Elsa Dragon, fun
Yeah,
fact.
so that was my mom's reaction. And then my dad was just like, I was just thinking about this a few days ago. Like, I'm so happy for you.
Yes.
And then that same night, so I wasn't coming back home to Elias, and I was dying to tell him, but I don't want to tell him through the phone. Friday, so that was Friday evening. Friday night, I show up to Linda's house, and me, Linda, and the kids are
Can
all
I say-
sleeping
no,
together.
I'm gonna save
Wait,
the story.
let me go back though.
Okay.
Linda's drunk. Linda,
When?
you guys were partying
That
with the
night?
Garcias, so I think that's why you were
No.
disappointed.
Why do you have to mention last names?
Yeah, well, and I was
They don't
not
know there's
drunk.
so
Where
many
were we
Garcias.
at?
That's like the
What was
universal
it?
Mexican.
No, we weren't. Everyone wasn't even here.
I know. You had a good buzz.
Where was I at before I got home?
Jacob's birthday party. The Peppa
No,
Pig
yeah,
party.
no, I was fine.
Okay, well, we're all messing around saying like stories like once upon a time there was a hot mommy. Like Papi was saying.
Oh yeah,
that.
we were saying bedtime stories and just making them up like for
But it
fun.
was about each other. And then so with me, I just got verbal diarrhea, and I said once upon a time there was a tia Luchona who got promoted to being a mommy. And then everyone's like, what? What?
And I was
They
super
caught on?
disappointed. I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep and pretend that this isn't what you told me, and in the morning think about a better way to tell me. It was like the dumbest,
way it was
like,
random, most, yeah.
random.
She wanted me to like give her some freaking the infinity roses that never die.
She actually-
and,
summer
like, fireworks
sparklers
and
or
stuff.
like a box.
No, you know who
like
actually was the
something
first
thoughtful.
person? Maria, my housekeeper that
No, I
found out.
didn't.
She told me when I got home. She
She
hugged
lied.
me.
She knew. No, she knew I was gonna get the test, but I didn't tell her.
Yes, you did,
No,
because when I
didn't,
came
Mom.
home, she was all smiley and told me, "Ya supo." Yes.
I think she just assumed like it was gonna
Okay.
come
That you
out
were.
positive, but no, I didn't tell
I
her.
did expect like a box or something, like you're gonna be a tia or like a Louis Vuitton purse or something.
Straight up,
like,
that's what she thought.
like
too.
algo.
Oh.
Like we thought something
No,
like
I'm
monogram,
I'm just
like
happy.
antique.
We're
that'd be
happy
cute.
for her. We're just happy for her.
We are happy, but I expected
There's no
more.
need for that. No, you
Like a
didn't.
better announcement.
No, you didn't.
When you were getting married, you made me a bottle. Like you
So
could have
what
at
is
least
it?
done something
No.
for.
It felt. What's it called?
Organic.
Organic. I don't need to be
That's a
staging.
word now.
like,
Organic. Everything's
organic.
organic.
Everything needs to be
Everything's
staged, Linda.
And not
Is
staged.
this organic?
This is super organic. Hecho en Mexico.
Organic.
So yeah, that's the way I told them, and apparently it wasn't enough for my sister.
Shout out.
And then yeah, like that was Friday, and I was dying to go back to home with
never
Elias.
enough.
And yeah, I told Elias, and like that weekend, like it was like our dating anniversary, and so I just told him like, oh, we started dating this weekend, and then now on this weekend, you're gonna be a father.
And then he what?
Lloro poquito.
Okay.
We'll insert the video.
No,
It's private,
an
never mind.
intimacy moment.
I think, yeah, he just over us.
Deposit. Venmo us and we'll
I think
drop
this
it.
is plenty of spilling the tea.
I
No.
can tell he's like, that's enough.
You're looking a little special.
I keep hitting my teeth with the damn microphone.
Don't break a veneer.
I mean, I know someone.
I'm not fixing it.
But yeah, we're all happy. We're all very happy.
Are we done?
Happy.
Are we done, Yahid?
Happy. Are we?
I think
I think it's been-
Yeah, he is
think
como
we're good.
cansa. We're
Okay.
good.
It's been long, no?
Yeah.
We're going to wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Any last words? Famous last words? Cheers.
Vida una.
Vida una,
Laugh.
live and let live.
Live and let live.
Bye.
Tracas.
Tracas.
Pinches barrachitas.
Yeah, I see.
Mira.
Okay, turn this shit off.
They turn off automatically.
I don't trust you. You're still trying to.
I keep it rolling a little bit just in case.
Just
We're gonna have to. Are these off though?